Hello ladies and gentlemen, subscribe Astro Sundar and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see monthly September 2019 horoscope for zodiac sign Pisces. Pisces, here we are, in September 2019. Earth and air, ruling the seasons. You're fine with it, really, because you're water. You work with almost everything. Even fire can be reasonably forgiving around you. But yeah, you've got September in the bag. Mostly. The first part will be fine. You'll be working hard, kind of flying under the radar. After that, you might find Libra season to be a little disconcerting. You'll get a little itchy to see the world, or distract yourself in other expensive ways that won't help you in the long run. It'll be important to keep that in mind as you go along this month. Friendships at the start of the month will be nice and comforting between working super hard and resting super hard. They will love to get a break from reality via your ideas and perceptions about the world. Sometimes talking to you is like visiting a different, nicer, better air quality planet. Not to say you're spassy, you just have a different quality to the way you think, and your friends appreciate that. As the month goes along, people will seek you out less for escapism and more for your intuitive nature, seeking answers about themselves and how they move about the world. You've got questions of your own, but you might find it helpful to help others. In the long run, you might find your own sort of balance this way. Be careful not to give more than you have, however, as this can be an exhausting proposal if you do. Work will be, at first, very hard and with little reward, besides the usual, but also you'll be fine at it and able to completely separate yourself from work when you get home and relax. It's important to balance this with your social life so that you don't take work too personally. There will be a lot of progress forward and a lot of achievement. You just might not get a whole lot out of it. If this seems disconcerting, don't fear, because then it's Libra season. Nice, balanced, charismatic. People will be more bubbly at work and more interested in what you're doing. You'll be able to talk, laugh, have a good time with your co-workers. That will be quite refreshing. However, if you are worried about work not getting done, definitely mind the time you're talking and keep a good pace up. You can also let other people know if you need to get back to work, because at this point communication will be excellent and you will be able to easily speak to your needs and get them met. It's a very refreshing feeling. Totally try sometime. Your sense self is going to be a little off for September. Mostly because of the influences of the other element that will push and pull you in ways that you're not used to, but you'll go with the flow. You're fine with that. It's just the you that is going through it is going to feel kind of off about it. So it's good to keep in mind some things about how you should treat yourself in September. Early on, it's better to concentrate on self-care, as previously mentioned, and mostly just do things that comfort and lightly distract you, not totally, completely, mind-numbing distraction, just like a new TV show to binge watch, like The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. They just came out on Netflix. It's got nostalgia and fantasy element, which is a nice mixture for you right now. Throw it on. Have your favorite snack or drink, and get lost for a little while. You will have to get deeper with your self-care as September goes along, and start looking at why you're wanting to visit Paris, fall in love, buy a really nice coat when you have 5, that sort of thing. That escapist in you should try looking at what is happening around you that makes you want to flee. It's probably that weird feeling that you're getting from being in an air element influenced environment where things are flowing, but it's just not the right kind of flow. It's harder to relate to. You can relate to your friends all day and all night, but the way they are balancing themselves out, that's not really how you roll. The whole month is going to be totally fine. Just go with the flow and be careful about your impulses while doing that. Seems counterintuitive, but you should recognize the difference between your natural inclination and the need to get away. It's best to stick to good friends, enjoy special moments together, and most importantly, growing in your own healthy way, at your own pace, that no other element can really mess with.